Good morning and welcome back to another daily market outlook video where I'm going to discuss the JPY basket and all the JPY pairs, starting off with the basket. What we can see that happened yesterday is that yesterday we started to trade inside this demand zone over here that I had marked out previous week. And if we go to the 1 hour, we have started to slow down a bit. We took out some liquidity underneath here and we saw a break to the upside. We swipe the low one more time, one more break up. So we are kind of consolidating over here now. We either need a clear break in towards the downside, a retracement, and then continue down lower, or we really need to see some bullish confirmation now to trade down higher on the JPY basket. So as of now, it's still a bit of a waiting game. There is no clear direction forming on the basket. If we then go to your JPY, what we can see is that we are still in between demand and supply fighting, going sideways. So there is not a lot to do on my end over here. Preferably what I would like is that we swipe these lows, then see a bullish confirmation and we can start trading towards this high over here. But this is going to be a waiting game. Preferably we can even trade down even lower towards the 0.5 and towards this demand zone / liquidity to see a change over there. On the long term, I do want to see the pair Euro JPY go up higher with the weak yen. Then on GBP JPY, we could see that we traded back down in towards this demand zone during Friday / Monday opening, and we have started to continue down in towards the upside. But it's not really beautiful. It's just a bit of a choppy price action. We took out this high over here that did not have a lot of liquidity. Then we see a 1 hour break in towards the downside. And now we are still trading inside this supply zone over here. So yeah, not really clear what it wants to do for me. And then I'll rather stay out and wait for some more direction in the markets. Then we have AUD JPY also kind of consolidating. We are now indeed in this supply zone, but not a lot of conviction that we really want to trade down lower or higher as of now. So I'm going to wait for the basket to show more clarity to me. Then we have NZD JPY. We yesterday took out the, we took out the high one more time. So our zone now gets drawn to here. Yeah, there was a position to take on the 1 hour over here after swiping this liquidity continue up higher. Yesterday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yesterday we traded up higher and then lower in towards this last demand zone over here. But I would need to see some liquidation to happen and then maybe see a change of character to continue down in towards the upside. As of now, we can't trade this. Then we go to CAD JPY. CAD JPY did trade a little bit higher, but also kind of consolidating over here. And that has, of course, to do with the fact that the JPY basket is currently also consolidating in towards that demand zone. Still preferably that we shoot up a bit higher to take out that high that was formed last week, Friday. So we can trade down lower on these JPY pairs and get into some beautiful new long positions. But for CAD JPY as well, yes, there is still liquidity open at this high. So I expect we can trade towards those highs. Preferably what we do is we swipe some liquidity, maybe even the liquidity underneath here, and then see a change of character in towards the upside so we can trade towards this liquidity high. So that is something I am going to monitor. Then at last we have CHF JPY. What we now did on CHF JPY is trade back in towards this demand zone that was created together with the weekly and the daily open. We did get a 1 hour break of structure over here, a change of character. But yeah, we did take out some liquidity. So let's see what we can get. Maybe if we can come back into here and then start a new push in towards the upside, I want to place a long over here with our stops underneath this low, then being safe. Then a 1 to 2 risk to reward. If we go to the 4 hour, that is possible. We are trading at all-time highs after a break of structure, so it's not the most certain of setups, not the best setups. It feels a bit like searching for something when it's not really presenting itself to me. So I really have to see what can happen here. We can also trade towards this liquidity over here like this, and then break down in towards the downside to trade down lower together with that JPY basket continuing up higher. So yeah, it is a possible setup, but it's not a plus for me. Let's just wait and see what the market gives us the rest of this week. I think personally that we're not going to get a lot of setups in the rest of this week. Only setup I got this week was a gold long I took, which went to stop loss. So this week I'm on -1, and now I rather wait for A plus setups to form themselves so I can just enter the market. I know what I want to see, and I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing and not searching for a position just to be in the markets. Guys, thanks for watching today's videos once again. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more and follow my journey as a trader. Leave a comment and leave a like on the video. This helps me really much with the videos being put out there and to reach more of you guys. So once again, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.